Well, this is goodbye, and the actual final goodbye. You can see I'm already in my retirement clothes, my tie-dyed shirts that I've been doing with the children in my life. I would be remiss if I didn't thank lots of people who've made this journey possible for me. First and foremost, I need to thank my mom and dad. They've made me who I am and supported me every step of the way. I wouldn't be where I am or who I am without them. Also, the rest of my family, my sister, my cousins, my aunt and uncle, who donate, volunteer, create silent auction items, come to events, help me prepare for events and clean up after events. Without their support, it would be a much more difficult road. And the same is true for my friends. The very first wine and food event we had was almost solely staffed by my friends and family. And looking around that room, I knew how blessed and lucky I was to have all of them. So thanks to all of you. Obviously, the board of directors has been crucial in walking this journey. All the people who volunteer their time and their energy to help us raise the funds needed to serve our families. We have the most dedicated, engaged board of directors that I have ever seen. When I talk to other CEOs about HEARTH's board, they are just green with envy. I particularly need to thank Barb Smith. Barb has walked every difficult journey with me that has happened at HEARTH. She co-chaired the capital campaign when we needed to raise money for a new building. She drove around and looked at apartments and talked to owners trying to find temporary housing for our families until the permanent building would occur. She has helped me grow and develop as a CEO and a person. And last but not least, when we were deciding to give up government funding, Barb was on every phone call, at every meeting, reading every document, and sharing all the information with the board and supporting me as best she could. So neither I nor HEARTH would be here without Barb. I would be remiss if I didn't thank my partner, Dan. Most of you know him as the photographer extraordinaire at every event that we have. But he's also behind the scenes helping me get ready, calming me down, taking me for dinners afterwards, creating silent auction items, and getting all of his friends involved with HEARTH. I also want to thank him. As we talk about buildings and what has happened at HEARTH, Trek Development has been a key partner in our success. They helped us build the first permanent affordable housing in northern Allegheny County, and they helped us build our current home. What I hope for the future? That some things change, that more permanent affordable housing becomes available to families. And I hope that that's a project that HEARTH will take on. The housing that is available now is all in the city. That eliminates choice for people, choice to be around their support system, choice for the school system they want to be in, choice for the exposure they want their children to have to different things, and choice to not pay as high a taxes in the suburbs as you do in the city. I'm hoping that we see a change in childcare. There are great jobs available in this community in the medical field during evenings, overnight, and weekends, but they aren't accessible to single parents because there is not childcare available. I'm hoping that changes. And I'm hoping that we see a big change in public transportation. It is broken. When you look at jobs being available in RIDC parks and out through the suburbs, there is no reliable, accessible public transportation to get people there. Downtown is no longer the hub of employment, and having every bus connect through town and then head back out on a spoken wheel system instead of having direct access to places of employment makes no sense. I'm hoping that that will change. What I hope for the future is that we continue to make education, employment, and housing available for everyone. You can do your part. Continue to support HEARTH as they move forward. Thank you.
As you heard from Judy's video, she has a lot of people to thank in helping her to bring HEARTH to where it is today. Thank you to those of you who have supported the program that Judy has fearlessly built over 24 years. Many of you have had the pleasure of being along Judy's side as she has led HEARTH through many challenges and accomplishments to provide for the families of HEARTH. A lot of you have asked how you can honor these achievements, and HEARTH has established the Egan Legacy Fund, which will support future projects at HEARTH around the areas of childcare and permanent affordable housing, two issues that Judy is most passionate about. All donations made in her honor now and in the future will be directed towards this fund. We know that Judy is going to spread smiles and light up lives wherever she goes, just like she has for the families of HEARTH. She will be dearly missed, but we thank you for supporting the future of HEARTH and being a key reason our moms are able to create better lives for themselves and their children.